It started when I was in like primary school. When I was about 11, I played for their school team. And then my teacher at the time pulled my mum and was like, yeah, you need to get her into a football team because she's really good. So then my mum started taking me to City in the community. The under-12 coach at the time came and scouted me from City in the community. And then, yeah, I've been there, been at City ever since.
Oh, so you owe that teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Jemima?
I started when I was about 4 at a grassroots team. I wasn't just the only girl in the grassroots team, but I was the only girl in the whole league. I came to City, did a trial. They said that they wanted to sign me straight away, and then I've been at City now. This is my 5th season.
Talk me through, what is it like being an academy player?
It's quite a lot as well. There's a balance in school with it as well. I finish school, then I come to City around like 5:30, 6-ish. Then we do like the gym for like 45 minutes. We do an analysis, so like of the previous game that we've just played. Then we go onto the pitch and then do a pitch session for about an hour and a half. Then we finish around like 9-ish.
You've made your first team debut, so how is it?
It's crazy when you think about it outside the picture, but all the hard work that I've put in and to get where I am now has definitely paid off.
Because you have a setup like this and everything is professional and that development that there is now for women to get to the top, do you feel any pressure thinking about making it at that top level?
I feel like it's more pressure on ourselves than anyone else putting it on us, but obviously it's good pressure, it's not bad pressure, so it's like, that pressure just makes us thrive off it and makes us want to be the best we could be with it, really.
To be honest, it's a fantastic facility. Obviously, it has everything we need, but we just need more of it now going forwards, you know, with how quickly we're growing as a girls' academy. Obviously, this was originally built for the men, for the boys' academy, but obviously we have the first team women who were part of this as well. Yeah. And now we're growing, so it is, you know, recognition of it's fab, it's great, but it is actually going to be bigger now going forwards. Okay. Down below us is one of the gyms. Canteen we've just passed. Obviously there's offices, educational rooms, as everything, you know, players need from a development perspective and what we need from a staff perspective. It's pretty different when you think back to Oaklands College.
Oaklands College, the Arsenal Academy days.
Yeah, early 2000s. But they were fun days. But obviously, when you look at now what we have for young girls, in comparison to what you had, now went back 20 years ago, it's very different. We have specialist people now helping these young players develop. And it's great in that sense, you know, we're part of a family. Whether you're part of the girls team, the boys team, the men's, the women's, it's family. And we're lucky, we obviously have a facility like this to develop in.
It's really exciting to see like the young girls coming through because especially at our club, it's like, okay, we have the resources to build a footballer that can come and play in the first team for Manchester City, and imagine all the practice that they get and the coaching that they do get to become a footballer when they're 16, 17.
These are the pitches and they kind of surround the perimeter of the building. Obviously the Academy Stadium's just across the way as well.
I remember playing pre-season games against Man City on that pitch right there.
Yeah, it's actually where our oldest group played, the girls as well. So yeah, it's great, isn't it, to be part of it. When you first come in this environment, it is fit for any player, I think, especially younger players, when they come in and go, wow.
Yeah. But you think, like, the game has come this far. What more needs to be done, do you think, to carry this momentum in women's football?
The game has grown really quickly in my eyes, to be fair, when you think 20 years ago where we were. But when you think of the individual person that's impacting the game, the player, there's a lot more that can be done if we can put them in well-supported environments, look after their welfare, obviously, through potentially a 10 to 12-year development programme. I think what you'll then have is a game at the top level that will look different in lots of good ways.